Okay, now we're cooking. Okay. Soup side.
Soup side.
Move again. Keep nice and relaxed. Listen to the round music if you can in the back. Soup qua.
Soup khóa.
Chok boy lim side.
Chục môi làm side.
Soup na.
Soup na.
Soup lang.
Soup láng.
Soup qua.
Soup khóa.
Soup side.
Soup side.
Good, and relax. Perfect. So, our basic general directions over there. Okay, what we're going to cover today, we're going to cover some hooks and some knees, as well as chok hua, chok side. And we're going to use that in terms of defending against somebody who might be throwing some punches at us. Okay, I'll just turn that down just a smash for me. Oh, thank you. Okay, so if I am in Jok Muay Lam Hua, so if I'm in orthodox stance, I'll be calling chok hua. Say it with me. Chok hua.
Chục khóa.
Chok hua.
Chục khóa.
So chok hua is just a 90-degree turn, bam, to my right. So if I'm in Jok Muay Lam Hua, I'm just going to call chok hua, bam, bam. And you should end up 90 degrees. Okay? Do it with me. Going to start in Jok Muay Lam Hua. So orthodox stance, right leg back. Chok hua.
Chục khóa.
Around. Chok hua.
Chục khóa.
Chok hua.
Chục khóa.
Chok hua.
Chục khóa.
Good. By the same token, Jok Muay Lam side.
Chục môi làm side.
If I'm in southpaw stance, Jok Muay Lam side, then it'd be chok side. Bam, bam. So it's just be a 90-degree turn to my left. Okay? So face me. We're going to do this together in Jok Muay Lam side. So orthodox or southpaw stance. Chok side.
Chục side.
Good. Make sure you stomp it out. Chok side.
Chục side.
Chok side.
Chục side.
Chok side.
Chục side.
Good. Jok Muay Lam Hua.
Chục môi làm khóa.
Good. Soup na.
Soup na.
Soup lang.
Soup láng.
Chok hua.
Chục khóa.
Yeah, moving to the right. So remember, if you're in Jok Muay Lam Hua, or if you're a Hua, so right leg is back, you're just gonna go chok hua. Okay. Okay. So still facing that way. Soup na.
Soup na.
Soup lang.
Soup láng.
Chok hua.
Chục khóa.
Chok hua.
Chục khóa.
Chok hua.
Chục khóa.
Jok Muay Lam side.
Chục môi làm side.
So now we're gonna be in that southpaw stance. Soup na.
Soup na.
Soup hua.
Soup khóa.
Chok Muay. Chok side.
Chục
Oh my
side.
gosh. Soup na.
Soup na.
Chok side.
Chục side.
Chok side.
Chục side.
Chok side.
Side.
Good. And relax. Perfect. So why might that be important? Again, if you can pretend that I'm up against the rope, right? It's easy for me to step off to the side while still being able to power out those shots. If I have that ring to my back and I'm just trying to move out to the side, I might get countered. My footwork is off. My footwork is now extra wide, so I can get countered on that. So even if I'm moving, bam, bam. Or alternatively, if you guys have been doing the virtual classes, Sue, if I can borrow you. If we're doing the virtual classes here, if Sue is on the ropes and she steps to her left, I can step to my right, and then I can throw those hooks. If she steps to her left, I can go those switch kicks to the bottom. Okay, perfect. So, next couple, yam. So yam and toy. Yam is very similar to soup na. So when we step is just a small step going forward, small step going back. Soup. Okay. Yam is more of a pronounced stepping motion. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. So if I'm stepping forward, yam, like yam is just automatically forward. So yam, bam, bam. So it's a much more pronounced step forward. If I say toy, it's a much more pronounced step back. Bam, bam. Okay. Yam. Good. Say it with me. Yam.
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 Good. Almost like a sweet potato, like a yam. Okay. Toy.
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 Good. Toy.
Toy.
Okay. So those are pretty easy there. If I call yam salap. Yam salap is just me taking a stance switch while taking my back leg and moving forward. So instead of just a basic yam, where it's the same leg going forward, yam salap, I'm taking my rear leg, I'm stepping it forward, and that's how I just changed my stance. Okay? So, jok Muay lem kwa. So orthodox stance, yam salap.
Yam
1,
salap.
2. Good. Yam salap.
Yam salap.
Good. By the same token, toy salap would just be the same thing, but backwards. Toy salap.
Toy salap.
Toy salap.
Good. Toy salap.
Toy
Toy
salap.
salap.
Okay, so again, this would be very handy, especially if we happen to have our opponent who's coming forward. I can do a toy salap, I can chamber up, and I can let that roundhouse kick go. Alternatively, if she happens to step back, I can step forward with my yam salap, and I can blast off that roundhouse kick to the body. Okay, questions so far? We good? Excellent. This will all make sense in just a little bit. Okay, so quick review of matrong. What is matrong? Punch. Yes. Yeah. No, not everybody jump at once. I saw you guys doing it. Okay. Remember, when we throw those punches, we're just gonna go feet shoulder width apart here. When we go for those punches from feet shoulder width apart, remember, I'm extending that arm. I'm keeping my elbow tucked in. At the last second, I'm gonna turn that right out. Again, I want to stay away from throwing punches with my elbows coming out, because you're going to telegraph that move. So if I'm here, keep it close into your body. Power comes from the ball of your foot to the hip, to the shoulder, and you're driving it forward on that punch. When you throw that punch again, that shoulder is going to come up, so that we're automatically protecting our chin. Right here, bam, and in. Delivery, remember, we want to try to strike high. If you strike high, you get the eyebrow. That breaks that bust open very easily. Bleeds very easily. If you miss the eyebrow, you come down, you have the eye socket. If you miss the eye socket, you have the nose. If you miss the nose, you have the mouth. So we want to try to strike high, because again, as you go through with your rounds, or even when you're sparring, or even when you're doing your class drills, your arms are going to start tired and they're going to start dropping. So if we get in the habit of trying to strike higher, then we want to do that. Okay, so we're going to get going right away. Matrong sai, matrong kwa, from feet shoulder width apart. You're going to throw head, left, right. So if I punch with my left first, if I punch with my left, follow with my right, I'm going to twist to my left, twist to my right. Same thing, I want to keep my body upright. I don't want to drop my shoulders coming down. Again, I want to make sure that I'm upright, just in case I need to protect myself from anything else coming down. Okay, so we're going to do 10 of these. Left leads, right follows, followed by a left, right twist. 3. Let's go. No. Good. You can mix it up. Head into the body. Stop. Sit. Remember, we're not just throwing our arms. Dig that in. You should be on the ball of your foot, driving the ball of your foot. Hip shoots forward, shoulder drives forward to get all that extra power. Keep going. 6. Stay upright. 7. Last 3, make it hard. Shadow box about 80, 90%. 8. 9. 10. Good. Same thing. Right's gonna lead. So right, left, followed by a right twist and a left twist. Okay? You need to slow it down a little bit, slow it down. I'd rather you work on form and really driving that power from your hip and your foot. Okay, ready? Right first. Let's go. No. Good. Song. So head, body, head. Say. Ha. Stay upright on the torso twist. Ha. Hook. Check. Check. Box. Go. Sit. Good. Okay. So, taking that a little bit further, we're going to work our hooks. So the reason why I want to transition, starting off with that punches, again, we already got the hips and the shoulders warmed up. Now I can transition to those hooks. So, hook, mat wiang. Say it with me, mat wiang.
Mat wiang.
Okay, and obviously in mat wiang side for the left hook, mat wiang kwa for the right hook. Alternatively, if we're in stance, whatever arm that's in the front, mat wiang na, mat wiang lang. Okay. So when we throw that hook, again, exact same body mechanics, pushing off the ball of the foot, hip is gonna snap. The only difference is that my elbow is gonna come right up. And from here, I'm gonna keep my elbow parallel to the ground as I snap that rotation in on that target, okay? Other hand, of course, is always gonna be on the head. But when we throw this, we're right here. I wanna drive that in, I wanna snap that over and turn it over and around, okay? In terms of the punch itself, right, hand positioning, my personal preference is to have my knuckles facing up. Other people like to have their knuckles facing forward. There's advantages and disadvantages to each. Again, just my personal preference, I like my knuckles up. Just in case I do happen to make that contact, my wrist is nice and straight for that contact there. A lot of people, if they go knuckles forward, their wrist has a tendency to curl. So when you make that contact on that target, that impact is traveling out of the wrist. So if you feel like your wrist is tingling when you're throwing hooks or uppercuts, that's probably the case. Okay, so mat wiang side. So left hook, again, really emphasize on that body and hip rotation, digging in the ball of your foot all the way up. Keep that elbow parallel to the ground. Okay, let's call out 10. Ready? Let's go. No. So. Sa. Say. Good. Just be careful when we're throwing this hook, especially Isha, I see you. When we throw that hook, I like the commitment. I don't want you to overcommit and turn your head at the same time. I always want to be able to look at my opponent. So even though I'm throwing that hook, my head is still going to be looking, boom. Okay, reset. Say. Ha. Really get that snap in. Hook. Check. Back. Push off that ball. Go. Sit. Good. Same thing. Other side. Same thing. So, mat wiang kwa.
Mat wiang kwa.
How come she's the only one saying this? Mat wiang kwa.
Mat wiang kwa.
Perfect. Okay, there you go. Let's go. Tell them this side. No. So. Sa. Say. Ha. That elbow parallel to the ground. Hold. Jet. Back. Go. Sit. Good. Relax. Now, taking that into stance. So last week we were working our punches from our stance. From here, if I'm throwing that jab, remember, I'm shifting my body weight. I'm posting up on that back leg. But when I'm here, I'm using the same ball of the same twisting and the pivoting on the ball of my foot to drive that punch in, okay? Bam. If you notice my body posture, I still lean forward just a little bit. That back leg should be nice and straight. And we're gonna bypass that a little bit, but what I mean to bring that up is that when we're throwing our hook, it's the exact same mechanic. So if I'm throwing a hook, I'm not just throwing a hook with my upper body upright, because if you look, if I miss that hook for whatever reason, I'm way too postured up, I can get knocked back. So by posting on my back leg, bam, if you look at my body posture, I'm a little bit forward from my foot, and that allows me, if I need to drive forward, bam, bam, and you can go forward from there, okay? So same principle. All you're gonna do is you're gonna pivot on the ball of your foot, you're gonna post on that back leg, elbow's gonna come up, you're gonna execute that hook, and snap it right back to your face. We're here. Remember, should be a little bit of a forward motion to help you get that reach. Okay? So, 10 on this side. Here. Let's go. No. Reset. Listen to the round music. Song. Sam. Say. Good. Isha, bring that elbow up a little bit higher. Yeah, so you pretty much want to be protecting your chin. It might just be the camera angle. I think it might be a little bit low. But make sure, again, for hooking to the head, I want to make sure that I'm passing that hook right across my own face. Make sense? A little bit too high on that one now. Bring it down, right where your chin is. That's it. Okay. Keep going. Ready? I forget what number we're on. We're just going to go with 5. Why not? 10, 6. Really snap it out in the last 4. 7. 8. Snap it. Make sure we post. 9. 10. Good. And reset. So, yeah, like last week, remember posting, we're shifting our body weight to that front leg. If you're doing this right, you should be able to bring up that back leg and move that leg with relative ease, right? Again, if I'm here, if I throw that cross and I'm postured up, I can throw my knee, I can throw my roundhouse kick, I can throw my teeps from here, and I'm still nice and balanced. Same thing goes for that hook. So if I'm here, I want to make sure that I shift my body weight to that front leg, and I'm going to use the ball of my foot, my hip, and my shoulder to execute that hook. So if I'm here, 1, and reset. Up, and reset. Okay, couple practice rounds on your own. I'm going to take a look at you just because I know we've been focusing a lot more on posting, so I want to make sure that you guys are doing it. So on your own time, on that side, go for it. Good. Isha, that other hand, make sure we're bringing it up right high to the head. That's it. Bam. That's it. Even higher still. Even higher still. That's it. Perfect. Good. Perfect. And same thing with you, Feroz. When you're throwing your rear hook, you're having a tendency to drop your lead hand just a little bit. So keep that other hand up. So even when I'm throwing something like a punch, my other hand should be nice and high. My knuckles should be up right around past my eyes. Okay, let's count this out. 10 on this side. Nice and slow. Make sure we shift our body weight first. 3M. Let's go. No. Reset. So. Sa. Say. Ha. Ho. Jet. Back. Go. Sip. Good. Choke Muay limb side. Same thing, but reverse. We're going to go mat wiang kwa in this case, or mat wiang na, depending on what order you want to go through. Remember, post out, snap out that lead hook. Ready? Let's go. No. Reset. So. Ta. Say. Ha. Ho. Jet. But snap it out hard. Go. Sit. Good. Mat wiang side or mat wiang lang, depending on which nomenclature you want to go with. Ready. Remember, post up, then rotate. Shift, rotate. Ready. Let's go. No. So. Sa. Really push it from your hip. Say. Ha. Bring that other hand up high. Protect that head. Ho. Jet. Back. Go. Sit. Good, and relax. Okay, quick drink of water if you need one. Stay hydrated. Okay, so let's add this in with our chalk side. So if I'll bore you for a second. So we'll do this from two angles. Okay, so if I'm in orthodox stance, so right leg is back. Again, if Sue happens to be aggressive, so maybe she's throwing punches and driving forward, stepping in from there. Again, I can chalk from here. Chalk from here. I step out and I send that 90-degree turn. So when I'm here, I can open up and I can send that hook right up to the head. I can throw knees or whatever I need to from there. Okay, so we'll come in from this angle here. Good, so if I'm here, chalk I'm gonna step out to the side, shift my 90-degree. And once when I plant that foot, I'm gonna use that momentum of that hip torque, to send that hook right across the head. Okay, so slight variation on this one, not quite a variation, but when I chalk side, I wanna make sure that I step off to the side a little bit. Again, main reason being if Sue, let's just say Sue's sitting right in front, if I don't take a step off to the side to throw that hook, if all I'm just doing is I'm turning off to the side, our feet are in the same line. So if she's moving forward, now my leg is exposed, she's coming in nice and close from there. So I need to make sure I get off the line of fire first, take a step off to the side, and when I take the step, you'll feel it, your hips, your ball of your foot, your knee to your hip, everything will be wound up and coiled up. Snap it out when I come up, okay? And again, when I'm here, good rule of, or just a nice way to kind of build that momentum. Again, even when you're sparring, right, and you're kind of chilling, you're not throwing any combatives or strikes yet, keep your hands nice and loose. So I don't want you guys to be clenching up your fist, right? That's gonna really drain the energy out of your muscles. Instead, I want you to have nice and relaxed fingers, okay? At the last second, once when I take that step, bring my elbow in. When I'm here, that's when I clench my fist, and at the last second, I want to tense up and really get all that extra mass and momentum into my hook, okay? So all I want you to do is just a couple practice rounds first. From Jok Muay Lam Kwa, you're going to take a check step out to your left with your left foot. Let me change that. Good, so if I'm here, take a quick check step off to the left foot. I'm going to come around, I'm going to make that pivot with my right. And when I move, I'm going to make that snap with my hook. And we'll reset back to center. So if I'm here, 1, 2, snap it out, 3. And reset. Bam, bam, bam. And you should feel all that momentum shift, moving your body mass from one leg to the other. Check, step, snap it out, and reset. Okay, ready? Let's count this out together here. Good, Jok Muay Lam Kwa. We're just gonna send it from here. Ready, no, step, step, hook. Reset, and we're just gonna go 4 times. So, bam, bam, hook. Reset. Stop. Bam, bam, bam. Reset. Say. Bam, bam, bam. Reset. Perfect. Jok Muay Lam side. Bam, bam. The mechanics are the exact same on this one. When I'm going chalk side, check step with my right to get off that line of fire, pivoting my left foot out. When I'm squaring up my hips, that's when I'm going to let that hook open up and really snap that up. So a couple practice shots on your own while I take a quick look, and we will count it out in just a minute. Perfect. Oh, nice. Yeah, nice, Isara. Good snap. Again, this should feel really, really good if you get that good snap in on it. You should feel a lot of momentum, a lot of power come from that. Okay, let's count this up. 10 on the side, Jok Muay Lam side. Ready? Chalk side, mash. Reset. Chalk side. Chalk side, mash. Chalk side. Good, and relax. Very good. Okay, adding on kind of sidebar. We'll add everything all together in just a second here. Cow throne. So knee, cow throne.
Cow throne.
Okay, so very similar to sending that cross. Remember, we want to make sure that we pivot and then post up on that front leg. If I'm here, if I'm just trying to throw my knee from here, right? If you look at my body posture, if I try to throw my knee from here, I have nothing behind me. I don't have as much momentum driving me forward, right? But if I'm here, if I shift my body weight forward, I can send that knee, or here, I should be able to post up nice and strong, right? Because if I'm here, send that knee, bam, here, I teep from here, round kick from here, bam, bam, cross from here, bam. Just feel nice and comfortable, okay? So remember, my toes are going to be pointed down to the ground. I'm going to try to bring my heel into my, or as close to my butt as possible. When I'm here, shift that body weight forward, push off that back leg, shoot that hip, drive that forward, bam, we're right here, okay? Hand positioning wise, if you can imagine myself as my own opponent, I would be reaching out towards my opposite shoulder and shift my body weight. I'm pulling, I'm driving that shoulder or the back of the neck in towards that knee, and I'm bringing that all the way back, and I'm right here. Bam. Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do, and the other thing, of course, obviously, is when I send that knee, of course, I don't want to go across my body or diagonal across my body. I want to try and send that as straight as possible, right to that target, as opposed to curling out at the last second. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to count this out nice and slow. Your actions are going to be as such: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So try to find your stability, try to find your balance. Bam. I want you to hold that knee there. Drop it, shift your body weight back. Sounds good? So we should be in jump Muay lamb kwa, so orthodox stance. 3M, slow count. Let's go. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Loosen up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 1. 4. 5. Okay, the next 5, we're going to do that a little bit more seamlessly. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Let's go. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Bam, 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 bam. Really push up the ground. 2. Bam, 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 bam. 1. Bam, 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 bam. Good. Jump Muay limb side. Same thing other side. So same thing. We're going to do slow count for the first time, or for the first 5. Shift, transition your body weight. Post up on your right leg from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Nice and slow count to start. Ready? Let's go. No. Bam, 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 bam. Reset. Good. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Bam, bam, bam. Keep that core nice and tight. Keep your balance. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Next 5. A little bit more seamless. Ready? Let's go. 5. Bam, 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 bam. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And relax. Perfect. Okay. Good. So what we're going to do now, we worked on yam salap, toy salap. What we're going to do now, yam salap. So if I'm in orthodox stance, yam salap, 1, 2, bam, reset. Yam salap, 1, 2, 3, bam. Toy salap, bam, 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 bam. Toy salap, bam, 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 bam. All right. So why am I doing this? If I have Sue here with me. Again, this is a great counter, especially if they're throwing a jab. If I'm in this position, I'm redirecting that jab or I'm passing that jab. I'm stepping forward, yam salap, and grab the back of the head. Oh, I'm gonna drive that knee right into that target there. Okay. Same thing if she's stepping forward, toy salap as we're here, bam, and we're coming in. Okay. So really, it's you can kind of play it with your opponent and see what they're doing. If they're aggressively stepping forward, I can take that step back, bam, or I can send that punch here, okay? If they're more on one spot, they're just sending that jab, and they're not really dedicating too much weight behind it, then I would pass that punch, grab the back of the head, bam, and drive that knee in. Okay, so we're gonna, thank you, Sue. So we're gonna work on Chok Muay Lim Kwa, orthodox stance. We're gonna go Yam Salap, 1, 2. Okay, reset, reset, reset all together. Chok Muay Lim Kwa. Let's go, Yam Salap, bam, 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 bam. This should be an easy way for you to transition and post up on that leg. Okay, let's go, Yam Salap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yam Salap. Bam, 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 bam. Toy Salap. Bam, 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 bam. Toy Salap. Bam, 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 bam. Toy Salap. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, and relax. Okay. Okay, let's move back to those hooks real quick. So I'm going to force you again. So we did say that chok sai, chok kwa. It's really, if I'm in orthodox stance, chok muay lim kwa, then I would chok kwa. Okay. That being said, I can always do kind of a hybrid yam salap while also doing a chok sai, and I can bring that forward. So it's not always limited. It's just a little bit easier. It's less moving parts. If I step out to the diagonal to the side, then I can snap that out. But again, same thing. If I'm dealing with an opponent who's not being as aggressive or not really stepping into that, so from here, I can take that yam slap forward and to the side. I can come around, take that back leg step, and send that hook from there. Okay? So squaring up with me. Good. If we're in Chok Muay Lim Kwa, I'm going to take my right leg, essentially a yam slap, but when I throw that yam slap, I'm going to make sure that I step more into a diagonal, bam, forward into the right. Okay? When I bring that back leg around, I take that plant, and exactly the same thing as our mat liang with the chok kwa, bam, we're right here. Okay? So reset. Chok Muay Lim Kwa. Ready? Go. 1. Bam, bam, bam. Good. 2. 1, 2, 3. Good. Move around, move around. 4. 1, 2, 3. Round. Oh, 3. 4. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, everybody. Chok Muay Lim side. I'm just all over the place. Okay. Chok Muay Lim side. Let's go back to the southpaw stance. My apologies. Okay. So same thing. Yam salap. So we're going to take our left leg. We're going to step forward. Right leg is going to come around and around back. Mat liang up to the top. Yeah, I'm starting from straight. Chok Muay Lim side. So southpaw stance. Let's go. 1. Bam, bam, bam. Good. 2. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. Good. And relax. Okay. Last little bit. We're going to do a technical exercise. So I'm going to add everything all together. I'm going to be in Chok Muay Lim Kwa. So if I say chok kwa, you're going to take that step. 1, 2, send that hook. From leg work from here. 1, 2, and you're going to send a knee, or 2 knees. Okay? So orthodox stance, and take a step off to the left, trace our right leg back, send that hook from here, back front, or 2 stance switches, 2 knees. Bam. Right here. Same thing. 1, 2, 3. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Sounds good? Okay, ready? Chok Muay Lim Kwa. Chok Kwa. Bam. 1. 1, 2. Knee, knee. Good. Excellent. Chok Kwa. 1. Hook. Step, step. Knee, knee. Chok Kwa. Nice. Good. Chok Kwa. 1, 2. That's it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. Choke Muay them side. Same but opposite. Choke side. 1, 2. Hooks. 1, 2. Knee, knee. Yeah. Let's go choke side. Mash. Bam, 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 bam. Choke side. Bam, bam. That's it. 1, 2. Good. Choke side. Good. Come onto the screen, Isha. Step over to your left. There you go. Choke side. Beautiful. Okay, and relax. All right, let's finish off today here. All right. Down on our knees. Let's do some push-ups and sit-ups to finish off today. And I should do this more often. I'm more on time doing this thing than in class. In class, I'm always like 10 or 15 minutes behind. Okay, 5 wide, 5 medium, 5 diamond, 5 knuckle push-ups. Ready? Wide push-ups. Let's go. Nung, song, sa, say, ha, medium. Ready? Nung, song, sa, say, ha, diamond. Nung, song, sa, say, ha, knuckles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And onto our backs. We'll go 5 half spring ups. So here, half spring ups. We'll go 5 full spring ups. We'll go around to double halves. And from there, we're going to go left, right, both legs to John B ups. Ready, half spring ups to start. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full spring up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And be up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. And up. Okay. Tis that time again. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. From here, we'll have our other workout class on Friday. We have our other crop class tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So hopefully you guys can all be there. Sounds good? Okay. Cow park. Cow through. Little cow. Boy, cow. Sawadi gab, everybody. All right, enjoy your evening. Wash your hands.
Ready? Don't touch your feet.
Bye.
Bye.